Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. An atheist, Haggadah-Free Seder. Even if I weren't an atheist, I find Passover Seders so boring, reading from that endless book, the Haggadah, that wouldn't feel sufficiently meaningful even if it were all in English, and even if it weren't the umpteenth time I'd heard the spiel. All I look forward to at a Seder is the dinner, and as a kid, the afikomen, in which an adult hid a matzah and whoever found it got like $1. So as I've gotten old enough to decide if and how to do a Seder, I've experimented. This Sunday, I'm going all in. No Hebrew, no Haggadah, highly interactive, 30 minutes on dinner time. Yet I hope it retains the best of what a Seder can be, and here's what I've cooked up. I have fewer than 10 attendees. That's enough for diversity of thought, but not so many that there's too little chance to participate. I begin the Seder by inviting an attendee to propose a profoundish toast, using champagne rather than the too sweet Manischewitz. I explain that a Seder's greatest value is in what we remember later, and we're more likely to remember if it's interactive, relevant to today, and yes, in English. So we'll forego the Haggadah, and instead I'll be Socratic, asking attendees about Passover essentials' relevance to today. Is there a reason to have Seders when most of us have had one for decades? Is there a reason to have one for children? Should Christians, Muslims, and so on be invited? The Jews escaped from Egyptian slavery by imposing 10 plagues. Was that just? Is there any relevance of that to decisions we're contemplating today? Passover, like Easter, uses the egg to symbolize the renewal that comes in spring. Is there something you'd like renewed about yourself, your sphere of influence, or society? A Passover tradition is to hide a piece of matzah, and the first person to find it gets a prize. Is that just to keep the kids at least marginally attentive to the Seder? I'll then invite someone to hide the matzah, and I'll give a free bottle of wine from my wine cellar to the person who finds it. I'll then ask a volunteer to say grace, and ask, yeah, that's Christian, but why would I want to do that? I'll end the Seder with that famous Jewish saying, let's eat. Anyway, that's an atheist, Haggadah-Free Seder. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel, and certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 35 books. Perhaps most relevant is Affirmative Actions, those are bold actions people take, or How to Do Life. In any event, all 35 are on Amazon. I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.